Many people pray or sing songs like, God of Elijah, send down fire. 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 But let me say this. It was not God who sent down that fire. Yes, it was not God. The reason many believers struggle with this truth is they don't fully understand that the scriptures are to be interpreted in the light of God's character or the person of Jesus. Many believers do not even know who Jesus truly is. They see him as one amongst many prophets, as if he and Elijah or Moses are equals. But they are not. Elijah and Moses were servants. Jesus is the Lord. The prophets came to announce Jesus by genuine encounters and sometimes by assumptions. But Jesus came to materialize the true gospel, which he did by expressing and demonstrating the character of God. Now, Jesus is not a junior God. He is not an assistant to the Father. He is not God's secretary. He is God Almighty who became a man to save men. Isaiah calls him the wonderful counselor, the mighty God, the everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. That's who he is. He is not another prophet. He is the very fullness of God revealed in human flesh. Now, let us look at Elijah's story. On Mount Carmel, Elijah called down fire from heaven, and yes, that fire came from God. Follow me carefully. It consumed the sacrifice, not the people. So that reveals that it came from God. That was a judgment against idols, not against men. Follow me carefully. It was a demonstration of the divine power of God over false gods. And this is a sign that the Lord is the only true God. But later in 2 Kings chapter 1, Elijah called down another fire. And this time he called down the fire on human beings. When a king sent soldiers to bring Elijah down from the hill, he said, if I be a man of God, let fire come down and consume you and your 50. And the fire came down and killed them all. That is not the same fire. That fire was not from God. God never sent fire to destroy people. We must understand that Elijah was a man of power and he acted out of zeal, not according to God's character of love. How did I know this? When Jesus came, he corrected this misunderstanding once and for all. In Luke chapter 9, when a Samaritan village rejected Jesus, his disciples, James and John, they were angry and they said, Lord, should we call down fire from heaven like Elijah did? Look at what Jesus said. He rebuked them. He said, don't you know the manner of spirit that you have? For the Son of Man did not come to destroy men's lives, but to save them. Think about that. If Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and forever, it means God is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Then the same Jesus who rebuked his disciples would have rebuked Elijah, or God himself would have resisted Elijah. But that kind of fire that destroys, that kills, was not from God's spirit. Jesus made it clear. The Spirit of God is not the spirit that kills. The Spirit of God gives life. The fire that destroys is not God's fire. You see, this is what we are missing often. In the Old Testament, no man had ever seen God. Moses did not see God truly. He saw God in shapes.